Hello, this is Erica Reyes with Academic Technology and Creative Services. This tutorial will show you the steps on how to edit group enrollments in a SacCT course. First, we will go over how to edit enrollments in group sets. Then we will go over editing individual groups. Editing enrollments in group sets is the easier and faster option to edit membership because you will be able to view and edit each group on the same page. This eliminates the need to go back and forth to the groups page and editing groups individually. Now let's go over the steps on how to do this. In your SacCT course, click on Users and Groups from the Control Panel menu. Then click Groups. By default, the Groups page will display in the All Groups view. To edit group sets, click on Group Sets. On this page, you have the options to view group sets, create a group set, change group settings, and to edit and delete group sets. To edit enrollment in a group set, click the downward arrow next to its name. Then click Edit Set Enrollments. This will bring up the Edit Group Set Enrollments page. Item 1 will display the name and description of the group set. Item 2 will display filter options. Select the checkbox next to Show All Course Roles in the Available Members list if you would like to include all users such as instructors and teaching assistants. You also have the option to remove users who are already in a group. This can be helpful to prevent enrolling users more than once. Under Item 3, Group Set Enrollments, you have the options to randomize enrollments for all groups, to manually enroll users to a group, and to rename, delete, and add groups. This section will also display the different groups within the set. A list of each group's current enrolled users will also be shown. To manually enroll users, select their names from the Items to Select box. Then click on the right arrow to bring the users to the Selected Items box. If you would like to remove users from a group, select their name from the Selected Items box. Then click on the left arrow to bring them to the Items to Select box. Once you are finished, click Submit. Now let's go over the steps on how to edit enrollments for individual groups. Navigate back to the Groups page through the Control Panel menu or by clicking on All Groups from the Group Sets page. This page will display all groups individually. To edit a group, click on the downward arrow next to its name, then click Edit. On this page, you have the options to edit the name, description, change tool availability and module personalization settings, and enrolled users. To edit enrollments in a group, scroll down to Item 5, Membership. To add a user to a group, select their names under the Items to Select box. Then click on the right arrow to bring them to the Selected Items box. To remove users from a group, select their names under the Selected Items box. Then click on the left arrow to bring them to the Items to Select box. Once you are finished editing, click Submit. If you still need help or have any questions, feel free to give us a call, email, or visit our website. Thank you for watching.